Continuing on, now we need to check for collision with our crate box, and to do this we need to make sure that we have the right collision script. Now I have placed a grenades crate on the other side of this level. You could do the same by just dragging the prefab out onto the screen. Alright, now let's make sure that our script works. Let's open up our door script, and before we open it up, let me rename it and call it collisions, because it is a little ridiculous to use a full script only for colliding with a door, because this script is well, could be used for multiple collisions, and since collision code is quite heavy on the engine, it is best to only check that in one script. Alright, so we already see that we're checking for collision with a door, so this if statement would be true. So if we want to check collision with something else, we could add an else if statement and then check our collision there. So let's copy over the tag part here, and let's call this tag crate grenades, and let's copy this because we still need to create this tag, and as soon as this is true we will print a statement to the console window saying box of ammo. Alright, let's save this. Now in our grenades crate we need to make sure that we tag the same tag as what I typed in my script. So let's add that tag. If this is not open for you, hit the little triangle to open it up and add the crate grenades. Go back to our crate grenades and make sure that it's tagged. Perfect. Okay, now when we run our script, I want to show you something. Our door opens just fine, and if we were to hit this crate, it should say that we have a box of ammo. However, nothing is showing up in the console window down here, even though we are very close even hitting the crate right now. Now let me show you why that is. If I look from the side here of our game, the box is barely coming over this first grid block. If I go to the door is a lot higher. Now if I go to my player and I select it, you can see that the player is a little higher than the crate box. So depending on where the raycast is spawned from, and it's probably from the center or the pivot point, it might just miss the crate because the crate is a little too small. So in this case it's better to use a collision script instead. Alright, let's go back to our collision script. Let's copy this part and then get rid of the whole else if statement. Let's uncomment the function that we have used before for collision, and instead of our door let's paste this, but get rid of the collider because in this case we are already working with a collider here. So now let's add the code, the print statement, and say box of ammo found. Save this. Let's go back. Let's walk into our crate here. And as you can see now on the bottom here in my console window it says box of ammo found. Perfect. So I guess that works. Now all we need to do is pick up this box and then make sure that we have grenades to throw. So let's move on.